Welcome to the Hillbilly RV channel. Today we're in our beautiful Fayetteville, West Virginia. Work on this little travel trailer right here. There's a barking dog in there, and I think he'll calm down once I get in there and get to working. But gentleman made a little boo-boo. He let his camper freeze last winter, and he hooked the water up to it, and now he's got a couple leaks. One really huge one, like beside the water heater under the sink. So we're gonna start there. A couple minor leaks we may or may not even work on, but we're gonna go see if we can get the major leak at least and make sure nothing else is leaking. So let's just go ahead and get started on this one. And like I said, hopefully the dog will quiet down. If he doesn't, I just might have to voice over the video. No big deal. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. So the dog never did quieten down, which I don't blame the dog. He was in a crate, and there was some strange dude in his house, and he's barking. He's doing his job. So yeah, you can't blame the dog. So I had to get this wall out of the way. Just 2 screws. Hold it down to the floor, and that'll give me a lot better access to where we think the leak is at. First, I just done a visual inspection, felt around a little bit, just made sure that nothing was just like broke plumb off, and I didn't find anything. It was not the best place to look around, but I did my best. And then once I was fairly sure that we didn't have a water line or a fitting broke completely off, then we were going to turn the water on here in a minute and see where the water comes out. We had one little leak right there. Wasn't much. I'll check the commode. The commode valve wasn't leaking. Looked like our major leak was back there where the water pump was at. Now I'm going to talk about this a little bit in my outro, but this thing here had been leaking for a long time, probably just a seep. But man, it was really corroded up. So like I said, I'll talk to you more about that in my outro. But I just took a little wire brush to it. That's a pretty cool little brush. I end up using that little wire brush a lot. It's just so much easier to get in places than a full-size wire brush. So super handy to have in your toolbox, that's for sure. So just got it all cleaned up good, made sure the gasket looked good in that fitting, and then put it back together. So that went back together really well, way better than it came apart. And then once I get it finger tight, I just snug it up with some pliers. And the rest of the repair, actually, I'm just gonna talk about in the outro. So y'all hang tight. We'll get to that here right now. We got that one finished. I'm pointed right at the road. Maybe that'll help with the road noise. Got that one finished up. Got our leak stopped. Ended up taking that fitting off the water heater and going at it good with the wire brush, because that's the new Dometic water heaters have an aluminum nipple that come out, a permanently attached aluminum nipple that come out of the back of the water heater. Apparently that thing had been seeping for quite a while, and he didn't even know it, because man, that thing was corroded up. Like never got the nut off. I had to use pliers all the way off, and it was super corroded. Like I said, I just hit it real good with a little wire brush. Got that all cleaned up, put that back on. It went finger tight back on, and then I just snugged it up. Replaced the water pump, because I think it was cracked on the bottom. And then there was a fitting leaking. I must have jiggled the fitting when I was changing the water pump. So yeah, got all the leaks fixed, and he's happy. I'm happy. I got paid, and the world is all is good in the world. So no, this wasn't much of a video, but really appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget about I'll tell you what, I'll throw my commercial for my Help Me Hillbilly website in right here, and if you don't want to watch it, click away. thank y'all so much for watching, and we will catch you next time. Have a fantastic day.
Does your RV have you stumped? Need a little help from an RV pro? Got a problem that's just a little too tough for you to handle on your own? Introducing HelpMeHillbilly.com. The Hillbilly Helpline is here when you need it most. All you need is a basic knowledge of electricity, a test meter, some mechanical ability, and basic tools. We'll walk you through it via Zoom or FaceTime. Just $89.95 a call up to 1 hour. Pay easily through Venmo or PayPal. Get help the Hillbilly way.